This is a series for class conversations or for teachers looking to create conversation during their classes. Let's look at the lesson plan. All right, the next conversation was or is inspired by White Lotus Season 2. So if you don't want me to spoil it for you, or if you don't want any spoilers, please stop watching this video right now. All right, so at the end of Season 2, we see these two workers, sex workers, being very happy. And what I wondered from a psychological perspective, the question that I want to ask, is it possible to have high self-esteem by being a sex worker? Now, the vocabulary that I've identified for this conversation is 1. Self-esteem, self-respect, self-belief. What I also wonder on this topic is, how is self-esteem and confidence connected or not connected? How are they developed? Who has an impact on how self-esteem is built? And who has an impact on how confidence is built? Now, at the same time, you can increase confidence, you can increase self-esteem. At the same time, you can decrease it or you can break it. So what influences self-esteem and confidence in both positive and negative ways? So if we continue here, we can be conscious, consciousness. We can talk about having respect or being respectful. We can have disrespect for someone, or we can be disrespectful towards them. We can talk about what is real, what is actual. I know this is what people like to say in Polish. What is fake, what is artificial. We can talk about the philosophical ways, the psychological ways, or we can talk about psychology or philosophy, and we can talk about literal or figurative. So in the literal way or in a figurative way. So again, White Lotus, this would be Season 1, this would be Season 2. Just for interest, if you want to do more research on this, there's a podcast from Theo, American comedian.
This episode is brought to you by Gray Block Pizza.
And he basically interviews a sex worker in the USA. And this is an 1.5 hour conversation with this lady. This article I read a few months ago, and it's quite an interesting take. A sex worker gave my autistic son the gift of confidence, and I organized the encounter. And then this lady writes here, until he finds the right girl and a loving relationship, how better to channel his sexuality in a healthy way. So yeah, I don't have any specific opinion. The idea is, can you come to class and tell me what you think, and let's have a constructive conversation about generally considered prohibited taboo subjects. That's it.